Hvilken graf representerer de ansatte fra B-filialen?
Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna help people learn Norwegian. I do not know Norwegian, but I'm gonna learn some of it enough to get. And at least learn this one video that can help you with. First of all, I'm gonna teach you how to tune your ear into it. Very practical for people who know German or Dutch. If you know those languages, if you know another German language, Swedish, whatever, and you want to learn Norwegian, if you can hear Norwegian perfectly, you'll notice really fast that they're basically speaking another flavor of flavor of German, flavor of Dutch, whatever, different accent. A whole lot of familiarity will show up as soon as your ear tunes into it. Okay, and for people who completely don't know any German language or even English. English is a German language in the family, okay? Well, if you're a French speaker, you want to learn Norwegian, hey, it's still a pretty fast process. Once your ears tune into it, then you start doing my read-throughs, and you soak it up. You don't need to study. I'm going to make it so that you do not need to study because I'm going to eventually have videos where I'm speaking all the translations between the Norwegian and English. So you could loop those videos. I'll try to make them short so you can loop, I don't know, maybe 7-10 minutes of definitions and the background for passive listening. And you can kind of associate the English and Norwegian that way. And then then you, of course, you can do a whole lot of passive listening to the item you're learning. And I'll attach that item. It's a Norwegian listening practice. It's on YouTube. I'll put a link to that in my comments to this video. So, instruction number 1, you got to surround yourself with Norwegian. That's pretty simple. Play this video. Okay, just play it. And when? While you're eating, you have it playing 20 minutes as you're falling asleep. You like music, listen to whatever your favorite music is. Doesn't have to be in Norwegian, just any music whatsoever. Have the Norwegian playing in the background. If you want to read a book, have the Norwegian playing nearby very softly so it's not bothering you at all. Watching TV, watch your favorite program on TV, have the Norwegian playing. So all you need to know right now is to start playing that Norwegian. And it's called passive listening, and make that part of your life. Don't plan to stop it. The passive listening has 2 reasons, and the 2 reasons why anybody who born in Norway is going to have a native ear for Norwegian and pick up Norwegian without studying. Okay, well, you want a native ear for Norwegian, right? And you don't want to study, so surround yourself with Norwegian. Just doing that won't do you any good. Okay, it won't. But if you combine it with the other 2 steps of my program, then the passive listening will do everything for you, just like it does for every kid born in Norway. Okay, they're surrounded by the language and they pick it up and their ear tunes into it. Those are 2 separate things. The ear tunes into Norwegian for that kid in Norway because they keep hearing the same phrases over and over and over again. Plus, they're surrounded by it. So their speech center is trying to figure out what's being said, what is being said. Well, between those repeated phrases, hey, what a cute baby, hey, what a cute baby, hey, what a cute baby, daddy's home, daddy's home, daddy's home. Okay? The ear tunes into it, but it's not just those constantly repeated phrases. The ear is also getting the Norwegian and from the background all the time in a Norwegian household. You're going to parallel that by playing that passive listening. Okay, how about those repeated phrases? Well, that's what my ear tuning exercises are. I'm going to give you 30 seconds of Norwegian speech, and I'm going to have you listen to it 120 times a day. 120 times a day. Half the time, you just close your eyes and listen very carefully. The other half of the time, you'll be looking at my ear tuning syllables, and with your eyes, you'll try your best. You won't be able to do it actually, but you're going to try your best to follow those ear tuning syllables with your eyes. And every time a syllable is spoken by the speaker on the audiobook, your eyes on the right syllable. Well, that's impossible. But I'll give you a little story. Well, call somebody come tune your piano. Okay, he gets to your house and says, "Oh, I can't work with this. Your piano's not tuned in." And you go, "Well, wait a second. I just called you to tune in my piano. Of course, it's not tuned in." Well, I can't work. I can't work unless no. So the guy leaves. Oh, that's ridiculous, right? The guy left because the piano wasn't tuned in. Well, look, your ear is not tuned in to Norwegian, okay? So you cannot actually do these ear tuning exercises, but you can try. And just 3 hours of attempting them, your ear will be tuned in to Norwegian, okay? At which time, when I say tuned in, I mean it's going to be at a basic level. You can follow the Norwegian fairly well. That all sounds like clear words to you, but you don't have a native ear for Norwegian yet. But the ear being basically tuned in, you're still going to keep doing the same ear tuning because now you are tuned in to where these ear tuning syllables are really, really, really going to even do more good and get you toward that native ear. So you keep doing the ear tuning exercises. How much? Well, an hour per day to start, at least for 3 days. I tell people go for a whole week if they can, for 1 hour a day doing ear tuning exercises. And don't even bother starting them, by the way, until you've listened to this Norwegian for 21 hours. Then start the ear tuning exercises at 1 hour per day. Okay, so I'll post more instructions. For now, all you need to know is look at the comment on this video. There'll be a link to Norwegian listening practice. Well, I'm not going to say who made it because I don't have that right in front of me. But the link will be there to this as a comment to this video. Start listening passively to it. The ear tuning syllables will be there. I already have those written. I will put those there. Some people may have already been listening to a lot of Norwegian, struggling to get a better ear for it. So hey, maybe you're all set. Start doing the ear tuning exercises. Start that right away. Okay, so eventually I'll follow this up with sentence by sentence explanations of what the Norwegian sentences mean. I mean, this audiobook has the English translation right there, okay? But so the Norwegian's right there, the English translation's right there. But what I'll be telling people is why the Norwegian equals the English, okay? And I've decided to learn Norwegian myself, at least to get started by learning this one audiobook. So I'm going to share my learning experience with you. Have a good day.